It is a lovely new day in our Minecraft world, and I've been busy. You can see. Hello. Welcome back. My name is Army. This is my completionist world. Again. We are back. This is, I think, the 5th episode already. And, well, I've been busy in between episodes, doing a bunch of small things here and there, as you can see, probably. There are a few things that have changed right away. You can see there's a bit of a small pattern change in the decoration of the ground. I've made it look a bit nicer. I put a bit of a coarse dirt and packed mud, make a small path, break down the basic Minecraft terrain, put myself a bench, a few of the logs that we've been chopping down on spruce, and I have moved a lot of our storage because it was getting quite messy and I didn't have a lot of it sorted out, so I sorted a bit of it so it's a bit more organized. This is not going to be like our final storage system, but it will help just a bit. I also decorated a bit of the underside of a bridge from this side and that side of the canyon, and I made ourselves a path between the bridge and our farming plot. And I also made a new farming plot over there. Ignore the composter right there. A temporary composter. And now we're farming potatoes as well. So yeah, I've been busy. Also, I've been collecting a bunch of resources, and our armor is taking quite of a beating. So yeah, I did fish quite a lot as well. And that's the more grindy stuff. You don't have to see that. But yeah, our sword is about to break. And we have a couple of diamond tools as well, because you know, grindy stuff require better tools. But as for today, there's something specific that I want to accomplish. And what that is to build our barn. Yes. I have made an schematic, you can say so, of what I want to build on the top of that hill. I have an idea, and I have been collecting materials, and everything is right here. I have to move these materials over there to the hill and start building. But that's not all. As we build our barn, we also need to move our sheep right there to the barn and get a bunch of other animals as well, like cows and pigs and the other residents. And that's what we will be doing So, let's just skip ahead to a small time lapse as I build the new building of our base. Let's go. And we're back. So, we have our barn here. It is quite a huge building. It took me a bit, not only to build it, but to design it. I had like run a couple of mock buildings. And Jesus, I finally, I hate it. I finally came up with this design. It took inspiration for a couple of other buildings made by some other creators on Pinterest. I will try to find their names, but this is mostly my design. The only thing that is actually I took inspiration from other content creators are the rooftop, especially like the pattern on the side. But yeah, the building on itself, it's quite lovely. I like it. It is complex, but not too complex. It has a bunch of details, but it is not overloaded. And I kind of like it. It's kind of dark inside. I need to light it up. I ended up with a bunch of other things that I didn't use. I think I made a mistake placing a block somewhere, but to be honest, if I don't see it right now, I'm not gonna care about it. But yeah, our barn is complete, and I have a bunch of garbage on my inventory. Why do I have a bunch of garbage in my inventory? Okay. A creeper blow up right here. And I hate it. I need to cover that hole. But what I want to do next for this episode is make a couple of animal pens inside of the barn so I can keep my sheep and probably grab some cows from the surrounding areas. Put them there so we can start breeding them and getting some of their resources. And let's go to sleep because it's getting late, and I don't want a bunch of mobs spawning on me. I already have a lot of that. But yeah. Sorry about that. I was getting some water. I need dirt because I want to cover the hole. Where do I have my dirt? I have my dirt here. Okay. 2 stacks is more than enough. Let's put the arrows away, the strings away. Throw them flash. Put the golden armor away and these things away as well. Okay. Do I have spruce wood other than the one that I have in my inventory? I do. I want a couple of it. I want a bit of stuff. Where is my stone cutter? Like make some polish walls. My stuff. Make some stairs as well. I don't need that many. I know I have some of them left back in the barn. I need some gates. I think I have some gates over there as well, but I also have a lot of spruce. I can make them there. What else do I need? I'm gonna grab more spruce, why not? Just to make a flooring. If I make a second floor. Because I probably want to keep some other things in the barn. Not only the animals, but some of the resources that they drop. Yeah. I think I have enough for what I wanted to do, I think. Sorry for the... I don't know, I would say... kind of... low energy intro for the episode. I was taking care of my mom who was sick. She was home and I didn't want to be yelling while she was around. So yeah, I was trying to be quiet but also wanted to record a tiny bit. And we ended up with a low energy army for the intro. But I'm finally here. My mom is better. And he doesn't have anything I want. You can go away. So for the animal pen, I'm going to be doing something like this. Here, I think. Two. It is a simple design. No, it is not something too overloaded. I think. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just want to make it look good. At least good enough. Make it make sense with the rest of the building. Also, it has to be like big enough to support a second floor. That's why I'm making it not too flimsy. I had gates. Yeah, something like that. Let's get rid of some of the things that I have on my inventory I don't need. So how is everyone doing? I haven't asked that question today. Have I asked that question today? I don't know. I never remember what I've said the whole episode because I record in different instances of the day. That's great. Okay. I need to... I'm gonna move the chest. It's getting... annoying. I think for the moment those two are enough. Because I am probably going to keep this thing here. And I'm going to finish the whole building on another episode because I have other things that I want to do today. One of those things is get some iron and coal because I'm running low on them. My armor is kind of broken at the moment, so I need to fix that. And I don't have a lot of iron. And look at it. Yeah, I have such a small amount. And that needs to be fixed. Put our wood things in here. I'm gonna be carrying the crafting table with me. Let's put away the stuff. Put away the dirt. Oh, I don't need it at the moment. I'm running low on pot. But we have a ton of wheat. A ton of wheat. So we can do... we can leave out of bread. Not the best option, but something that we have in abundance. Hey, Okay, let's move our sheep. Hello, girls and boys. I would say that the pink ones are girls, probably. Hamimi, you will have a new home that is bigger than that tip pen that I have for you guys there. Don't fall off the bridge. I know you guys don't have too many brain cells on your head, but please don't fall off. Oh, there's one missing back there. There's two missing back there. Okay, I'm gonna go back for them. Come on, nice and slow. We can all get there. Oh, come on. I'm gonna drive you around. Come on, come here. I don't want to speak on top of the cheap buying in my ear, so I'm gonna explain what I wanted to do. I'm probably gonna be exploring. I know I want iron and coal, and the best way to get iron and coal in these versions of Minecraft is finding a stony peak. Because of the ore generation in these versions of Minecraft, iron generates in higher amounts in the higher elevations. Come on, sheep, follow me. I'm probably gonna keep a couple of them roaming around. I don't mind. Come on, follow me, follow me. So yeah, if we can find a stony peak, we can supply ourselves with a bunch of iron. That would be fantastic. And not only iron, there's a lot of coal on those stony peaks as well. And if we find one that has like a calcite vein, that's 10 out of 10. Way better than I wanted. So we can grab also some calcite. I would love to build with some calcite. The problem with the calcite is like there is so little of it. Whenever the only ways you can find calcite, it is from like stony peaks with calcite veins, or find it on geodes and mining through the geodes. You come with me. That's a good amount of sheep. I have only 2 pink sheep now. Hello, cow. We will find you some partners. I know there's a lot of them over there. I'm gonna grab them. I'm not gonna, yeah. I don't mind having these 2 pink sheep roaming around. Even if we lose them later. We have a good amount of sheep over there, so it's not really a huge problem. Tear this down. So, I was saying, we're going to be exploring in a bit. Trying to find some stony peaks. That's one thing that I want to find. And there's also another thing that I want to find is, I think I've said it before, I want to find, Lush Cave. I haven't found a Lush Cave yet. I want to... For one thing, I want a bunch of moss. I know you can build moss farms, and they're not hard to build. But I'm not good with redstone. I'm not the best on making things automatic. I hate this. I hate this whole thing. Oh, there's another roaming pink sheep. So yeah, I'd rather grab a bunch of it from the Lush Cave. And also I want Spawning Blossoms and Brick Leaves. And I want an Axolotl and other things. So yeah, I want to find a Lush Cave. So those are the main reasons of the exploration expedition that we're going to have. Hey. Hello, get inside. I'm going to kill you if you don't move away. You damn cheap. I hate the fact that you're here. So I'm going to let you roam free. And we have a baby cow! Yay! You can be roaming. But yeah. Those are the goals for today's episode, other than that huge building right there. I love it. I like it. I quite like it. It is big. It is imposing. I love it. It took me a while. But yeah. One other thing that I want to do is find some pumpkin. I know that's quite easy, so I don't have to worry about that much. And let's make ourselves a sword. Because my sword broke. Or it is way too broken to be used. Yeah, it is almost that. I'm gonna take the bundle as well. So we're going to be exploring that way. We have already explored that way, but we're going to venture forward a bit farther away. How are you guys liking the series? How are you guys liking the buildings? It is slow. There's a slow progress going on. I need to terraform this whole thing. I want it to be a bit nicer looking and have a better way of moving from the barn to the lower side, but that will have to be for another time. But yeah, how you like this area transforming? Hasn't changed that much, but it's looking quite nicely with the little changes that have been done to it. Let's explore. I should have grabbed I should have grabbed saddle, probably. Would be good to find a horse and tame it. I want mountains like that. That is really good. That's high altitude. But those are snowy peaks, and snowy peaks are a hustle. Let's grab the rose bushes. We don't have some. We don't have them. I don't see anything from this side. There's a spider. Let's keep traversing. Hopefully we don't get lost. Probably will get lost quite easily. Let's hope for the best. Drip zone. I need to keep a mental note of where things are. Like, one of the things that you have to keep track of whenever you're exploring in Minecraft is some of the landmarks, so you don't lose yourself. Like that mountain with surrounding pale garden. That's a landmark. This village that I haven't explored yet. This is good that I found another village. It's another landmark. You have anything? No. 2 nitwits. Lovely. Don't mind me. Jesus, I didn't see the golem. Would have been catastrophic if I hit the golem. Don't mind me murdering the cows. I should have grabbed bones as well. I would have gotten a doggy. Mental note. Get some bones. yeah, let's keep exploring. Goal number 1. Achieve. Have some pumpkins. Let's grab a bunch of them. I think this biome are way too cold. Yeah, look at it. These mountains are beautiful, but they are all covered in snow. It's exactly what I wanted, but not exactly what I wanted. It's beautiful though. Okay, let's keep exploring. Let's move that side. I've been traveling south mostly. I think that's south. Let's keep that way. Go that way. Oh. Hello? I didn't expect to find something in the water, but hey, while we are here, let's take a look. Okay. I'll grab those. It's mostly intact, that's the cool thing about this one. Do we have a... Ooh, hello? Give me that. Let's try to not drown. Not a lot. Didn't find... Treasure map yet. That's what I want now. We found a buried treasure. Okay. While we're traveling, let's try to find this, shall we? Let's get close to shore to see if we can find it through this side, this piece of land. Am I going in the right direction? Am I going in the wrong direction? I never know. Doesn't seem to be here. Let's make a quick turn on the right side. Let's see, is that the way? I never know where to look when I'm looking at the... It's my point getting smaller. I think it is. So it's probably the other way around. Put that there. Peace. I've been running around, all around. I know where my home is because I have the coordinates of the cherry blossom biome written down on my notebooks. So I know how to get back. I've been moving around for a while now and I haven't found anything interesting. Not yet. This is the open sea. I don't need that. Maybe that way, because I think I am on the right, like, the correct side. Now I need to go lower. Yeah, found it. I want to make a map for my home. For our base. Wait. Is it like deep underwater? Oh no. Not too deep, not too deep. Okay. Come on, bro. If I remember correctly, let's go look. It's looking that direction. In our salons. See it better in that way. Yeah. Now let's get that. I think we're here. I think it's that. If it's not, that's the one behind. Or the one ahead. It's like that. Okay. Good amount of irons, emeralds, gold, a heart of the sea, and a potion of water breathing. Ooh. I'm gonna use this place to throw some random garbage that I don't need. Oh, it's too big. I don't know if that's mangrove or not. Can I throw the heart of the sea in there? Lapis. That. The most, yeah. Check what is that, because I want to see if that's jungle. Okay. Ooh, those are jungle trees. Okay, and that is bamboo. Let's get some bamboo. I don't have bamboo yet. This is great. Not what I wanted to find, but I'll take it. And it's such a small amount. This is really weird. I'll take it though. Give me a bunch. I don't need a full stack. But I'll take a full stack. Don't need more than that. I will come later to grab some jungle wood. That would be good for my building. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I see some giant, yeah, jungle trees over there. Hello, I am back. It's been a while since I started traveling, but I am finally here. I took a couple of deviations. I started moving the other way, towards the mangrove forest that we found last time, because I needed warmer biomes. I was traveling in like a super cold area and I couldn't find anything. But I'm finally in sight of Stony Peaks. Those are Stony Peaks, and this one right here is also a Stony Peak. So let's check them out. Hopefully we find a good amount of iron. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You see, there's iron over there, there's iron right here. All of it exposed. Easy to pick up, and we have also coal. So what I'm saying, that like finding iron and coal, it's way easier on the higher altitudes, and especially in these kind of biomes. Stony Peaks are the best. There are a lot of it exposed, and you don't have to worry about mobs spawning inside of the caves and all the hazardous things that are inside of caves. You can just mine in the comfort of the sun. Yeah. There's also emeralds poking out every now and then. I would love to get silk touch pickaxe to collect the emeralds in the ore form, not as the emerald themselves. Over there, there's a bunch of iron. That's what I'm talking about. And to be honest, I just need a couple of it. Like, I don't need a lot. I will be happy with a stack. Maybe a bit more than a stack. Stack and a half, maybe. Just enough to survive. And enough to make a couple of things here and there that I need. Like, I want to have enough iron to make chains, I mean, to make like the hanging signs. Those things are expensive as heck. I also want to have enough iron to make some hoppers and lanterns, some anvils and things like that. But I'm probably gonna have enough to survive until I made an iron farm. With villagers. But that will take a bit. Not too long, because those are not hard to make. Like other like other farms involving villagers. Yeah. Sadly, this is not a stony peak that contains a vein of calcite. I would love to found one. I can hear probably a zombie or a skeleton coming up. Oh, it's creeper. Let's see more iron down there. Okay. How many do I have? A bit less than a stack. I'm gonna keep collecting for a bit on this side. Then I'm gonna move to the other side with those stony peaks, and the stony peaks are on that side over there. And I'll be back as soon as I finish collecting all the resources that I want. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Wait. Yeah! I didn't know! I just noticed! Yes! I didn't know. I didn't see it from where I was. Well, I don't think it is visible from over there, but... Oh, where was I? I don't... That's the other mountain. That's the other stony peak that I was just in. Look at that. That's a beautiful, beautiful calcite vein. And it is ours for the taking. I am going to collect as much as I can, probably. I'm gonna collapse every bit of iron and coal that I have into blocks to make more space for the calcite. I'm gonna collect like a bunch of stacks, as many as I can, as many as my pickaxe lasts, because it's not on the best shape. Although I can make myself an iron pickaxe. But yeah, we got calcite, and we got a ton of it. I wanted to get a bunch of calcite to build with it, and now we have it. I'm gonna build with calcite. Yes. Let's collect a bit. I'm gonna keep grabbing iron every now and then, because I do have a lot already. I have more than 2 stacks of it, I think, as of right now. But I'm gonna keep collecting. I'm gonna spend like an hour or two just mining resources in this area, and I'm gonna see how much iron, how much gold, and how much calcite I collected. But yeah, I'll keep grinding, and I'll be back once I finish, or once I'm back home. I don't know. Depends on if anything interesting happens when I'm mining or not. I'll be right back. Is that another one? I don't even know. Have I explored this one before? Is this one that I already found? Of course it's not. Of course it's a new one. What is with me and these damn treasure? I found so many of them. This is like the 5th or something. Like treasure map that I found in my world already. Like what? Why? Stop. I was going back home. I collected 5 stacks of calcite. And I thought, okay, that's good enough. That's a good amount. I don't need to keep collecting a lot of them, a lot of it more. And also I have a ton of iron. I have a ton of coal as well. Like, okay, doggy, you don't have to bark that loud. I'm getting farther. Okay, but I came back just to check on if that's if that was a treasure map that I have already discovered. And truth be told, it wasn't. So, yeah. Adventure number 2 of trying to get the buried treasure again. Let's... It is not that way, it's getting... The point is getting smaller, so it's that way probably. The problem is... It's completely blank. The treasure map is completely blank. I don't even know which direction it is. So, God help me. By the way, I recorded, not recorded, actually took a note of where the calcite vein is located. Because, you know, I wanted to keep track of where it was so I can find it again. If I ever need more calcite. Is it around here? It is on that one. Over there. Or this one over here. It is here. I never understand how these maps work. Hey. If you haven't learned yet how I do this is like this. Looking north, the direction of the map, and make yourself that your arrow shows at least one of the pixels. So not this one, is this one. Okay. I don't have a lot of space on my inventory anymore. Okay, I have 1 space more. You guys stack? No, they don't stack. Do I get the Heart of the Sea or the gold? I get the gold because I have way too much. Uh, do I? Do I leave behind the... I can leave behind the crafting table. I don't need it. Okay. I'll see you back home. Hopefully. No more distractions. No more distractions. I'll see you back home. Home sweet home. I can see the pier. That's a great look. Like coming from the sea and seeing the pier right there. Geez, that's a great look. That's a thing that I wanted to see. This is a comforting look. A comforting sight. I am back home. I noticed that there is a there's a boat with a chest on this side, I think. There's a bunch of turtles, by the way, around here. I love them. They're so cute. Is there anything inside of it? Yeah. A couple of things. Let's see if we can maybe drop some of them in the barrels over here. By the way, I was I probably already said it, but I was fishing a lot, so we have a couple of things here and there. Like we have a bunch of leather. Not a bunch, it's just 3 leather. We have a saddle. Didn't want to do that. We have 2 nautical shells. We have a few raw fishes, and we got a punch 2, a piercing 4, is a piercing 4, and fire protection 4, and bane of arrows 4. Enchanting books. And I have a power 4 bow. This is my fishing rod that I got out of fishing. It's a lure 3 and breaking 3 and mending. It is a great fishing rod. The only thing that is missing is look of the sea to get more treasure from where we are when we are fishing. That would make like perfect. But yeah, we're back home finally. We can put all of our stuff that we collected into our storing system, into our storage. Not a storage system because we don't have anything redstone on it, but yeah. Bless me. But yeah. Mission accomplished. We have a few things here and there that I want to plant. Some new resources that we can get now, and we have calcite, a bunch of it. Yeah, we have bamboo. We can actually plant bamboo. We have some pumpkins. We have some melons that now we can start farming. For the moment, I'm gonna put them here as well as the raw steak. And we collected a bunch of iron and coal. Let's put the block of coal as well there. Let's collapse that into blocks of coal as well. So it doesn't take too much space. We have a stack of iron, and let's see how much more We have almost 3 stacks in total. Now let's collapse them. Let's collapse it all. So it doesn't take that much space away. So yeah, we have almost 4 stacks. That's amazing. Let's put that there as well. Let's drop all of the things that we also collected. More gold. Lapis, another heart. More trims. Have a couple of buried treasure maps right here as well. I'm gonna start moving them somewhere else as well as the leather. And we can put them there. And let's take away the compass as well. So, let's collapse that there. That there. Just organizing things. We can put the leather here, the books here. The flowers over here. I know I have a stone. Let's put the calcite as well as here. And the compass can go there. And that's everything that we collected. We can now start. Let's... Oh, I don't know why I did that. But I have stone. Probably... I don't know. I don't know why I burned some stone. I'm gonna have it. No. But yeah. I have a couple of other things that I want to accomplish, but at a later date. Because I think that's everything for this episode. Yeah. For the next one, I'll probably be traveling into the Nether. I have delayed that quite a while, but let's start making some preparations to start enchanting, and we can go to the Nether as well. And there's another thing that I want to do that I already planned. The view that I have right from this exit of the tent, it's quite beautiful, but is on that side we can see our farm. You can see a bit of the bridge, a couple of the farming plots, and the beautiful barn on that side. And later probably we'll see some other things on that side as well. But right in front of us, it is quite plain, it is quite bland. I know it's beautiful, the background with the cherry trees and the side of the canyon, but I want something here. I want something right here that we can look at it whenever we start the episode and whenever we are moving from inside and outside of our tent. So that's another building that I have planned, and that will be for the next episode. So, as ever, if you like what you see, if you like the episode, and if you like how the series is going, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and that's it for me. This has been Army. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next one. Bye!